Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, even leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Anthony Tocher, joined, as always, by Shane Diefenbach, Shawn Devil.
Yeah, he is.
Guys, we are live from Four Peaks Brewery. How we feeling?
We're inside.
I'm feeling peachy.
Peach ale?
Yeah, peach ale, of course. Cheers, bud.
I'm feeling clear as day, but I'm drinking a hazy.
I was going to
Tell you what.
Ooh, okay. Oh, guys. National
Getting
Weather
an
Service.
Amber
We got a
alert?
dust
Oh,
storm.
no.
Dust storm
I was
warning.
getting, the
warning.
vibration on my phone.
Hey, Totri,
Yeah.
can you move your mic closer to your mouth?
No, I can't.
But not
I
me,
moved
right?
mine back to get a drink.
There we go.
But not me, right? I'm a
There
good
we
boy?
go. There we
Cool.
go.
Yeah,
Guys,
but
a
dust
lot to
storm
talk
warning.
about.
Breaking news, dust storm warning. As I know most of the people that tune into the show need a weather update.
Yeah, Josh, we inside.
Okay. Guys, a lot of ASU stuff to talk about today.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. Surprisingly
Wow.
enough. I want to start off with Jaelen Strong.
Oh, I love me some Jaelen Strong.
Oh, we do. Famous for the Jail Mary.
Famous for just being a good ASU wide receiver, which there's not a lot of them.
No, there is. I remember when he entered the draft. This was years ago. I was actually a busboy at a golf course restaurant.
Was that context important?
Hey, sure. Why not?
I think it was.
Well, I expected him to go.
Anytime you can find out more about Totri's mysterious life.
I feel
True.
like I don't have a mysterious life.
Oh, come on.
Is it
Totri,
that mysterious?
Yes.
I'm just looking at us. We are the two best dressed people on this set right now.
So
Is that ever not the case?
That's a great point.
that's a terrible point.
That's a
Okay,
great
you know what?
point.
No, time to do this live at a bar. I'm exposing the friendship that exists right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is breaking news. This is what happened. Give me the solo shot,
Oh,
Leah.
God, here we go.
So, not more than 2 days ago, Mr. Shawn Devil said, quote, Totri has a bunch of different articles of clothing that look really cool, but when you put them together, So when you get on the train about him being better dressed than me, I just want to know what side you're on.
Okay. First off,
Uh-huh.
First off, both of those things can be true. He can have a bunch of different articles of clothing that don't make sense together and still look better than you. A. B. I was talking specifically about right now, considering we're wearing the exact same outfit.
Well, but then you agreed with him, saying, "Is that not always the case?" So
I would
that's
still
why
agree that it was
that's
always
why
the
we're
case.
in a spiral right now, and it's
I
fine.
don't think we're in a spiral.
I'm in a spiral.
Okay, you're definitely in a
Yeah.
spiral.
So this is my thought process this morning. I looked at my PHNX Sun Devil shirt,
Yeah.
fantastic shirt by the way,
Yeah.
and I said, Shawn and Totri are definitely going to be wearing that, and I don't really want that to be, I didn't want to be a little.
You didn't
matchy.
want to get shown up.
I didn't want to be a little matchy boy. So this is what I'm doing.
I should have dressed as a cowboy today.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ASU sports.
Yeah, so Jaelen Strong, guy who performed well as a Sun Devil, slipped in the draft. I believe he was drafted by the Texans, had just kind of a wishy-washy career in the NFL.
As has everyone that's ever been drafted with the Texans.
Also, just anybody that's drafted
DeAndre Hopkins.
that's gone to Arizona State.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So
More Arizona State than
Yeah,
the Texans.
that's valid.
he decided to call out some ASU coaches.
Call out.
Specific.
How about scream?
Specific. Yeah, that's true.
All
It's all caps. So he said this. He tweeted, "These coaches at ASU are a joke. LOL. Somebody better let Bobby Wade know what work I put in for Sun Devil football. Nobody wants your job, my guy. I've been quiet for too long. It's wild." He then
That tweet has been deleted.
he then deleted that tweet and then had an apology
Yeah.
saying he was like, whatever, it was hot.
He
whatever.
apologized to Bobby Wade. He apologized about attacking ASU. Says he loves the school. Whatever.
Which-
Clearly, we saw his true colors and what he thought, and what a lot of other people are thinking. I feel like.
Yeah, and his responses, the responses to that tweet weren't necessarily like, "Oh my God, you should apologize." Like a lot of people were like, "Dude, you performed well for ASU. You have a right to say something about the program."
Yeah.
And like Shane said, they agree
Yeah.
with Jaelen Strong. So my question to you, Shane, is, was he wrong?
I think the way he went about it was a little bit too far. Like saying these coaches at ASU are a joke, while not maybe entirely false, but I don't know. At some point in your career, you turn into a professional, and that's how Jaelen Strong carries himself. He was an NFL talent. Didn't play many years, but still, when you get to that high of a level, you have to carry yourself with somewhat grace. And this is a little bit too far, I would say. Is he wrong?
TBD.
It's an opinion.
It's TBD.
No,
It's
it's
an opinion.
not.
We haven't. It's hard to judge.
We
when
don't
haven't
know the
seen.
coaches.
Okay, well, you know one coach, and you know at this point it's basically a failure.
Yeah.
And we joke about him. Does that make him a joke? Not as a person. On the field, sure.
As a coach.
As a coach,
Do you think he's maybe salty that he didn't get the wide receiving coaching job?
I mean, I'm sure it has a little bit of something. I mean, he literally says that nobody wants your job.
That sounds like the words of a man who wanted the job.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. I understand both sides. I understand the frustration. I understand why he rescinded and apologized.
Do you think, like, I'll ask you, Shawn, in this total speculation, do you think he was asked to apologize?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he probably had the wherewithal to be like, this probably is not going to go over very well. Maybe I should apologize. Maybe he was. I don't know. I think this tweet, though, shows how much he cares about ASU football. Like, you're not going to go out on a rant like this. I mean, not really a rant, but just this one tweet if you don't care. And to answer the question you asked Shane, I do think the coaching staff is a joke at this point. And I don't think it's necessarily that the individuals are a joke, but I think once you join this coaching staff, you become a joke. Like, I think that's just kind of where Herm's kind of reign is at this point.
So if you work for Herm Edwards, you're a joke, is what you're saying.
Wow.
I'm taking
Oh, I
Shawn's
know.
words and just saying that.
Just a
We gotta
hard-hitting
be
question.
careful. We're broadcasting in public in Tempe. We might have the raised shooters might have the red dot on us soon.
Ray's riding around
No,
his golf cart.
we talked about this the last show. They all, like, every week there's a coaches meeting. They all listen to it. So they're not here.
They're listening on
they're
their
listening to
on
the
their
show.
JBL speaker in the basement.
Yeah, of
That's
course,
right.
of course.
Well, but they might have gone on a little retreat because they knew we were going to be live at 4 Peak, so they might have.
So they went on a retreat here. They're
Yeah.
on their way.
Yeah,
No,
might
they're
be in another
here. We
room.
just can't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't necessarily know about that. Last question on this topic: if you could see another ASU alum come for the program the way that Jaelen Strong has, who would you like to see kind of go off on Twitter?
That's a great question, Mr. Totis. Oh man, there's a lot of them.
Are we sticking to just football?
Yeah, let's stick to just football.
Just football?
Let's
Okay.
stick to just football.
Terrell Suggs,
Yep.
Ooh.
that'd be fun.
I feel like that would be aggressive.
Manny Wilkins,
Yeah. Manny hasn't done anything in the NFL, though.
it doesn't matter. Was that a contingency on the topic? Does that matter?
Personally,
Like you want
for
somebody
me,
to have impact?
well, yeah.
I know you
Why
didn't.
are we talking about
Generally,
Jaelen Strong then?
Because he actually,
I
he actually said something.
I know.
Well,
This
yeah, but Manny Wilkins could actually say something.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm not. I'm usually right.
Again, no.
I know he never went to ASU, but to see Chad Johnson Sr. just complain about ASU would be electric.
And then quote tweet, get your McDonald's breakfast.
I want to see
Yes.
Chad Johnson as the wide receivers coach.
Yeah,
I
why
want to see
not?
Chad Johnson in a ASU uniform playing football.
Also, why not?
Yeah, that'd be fair. 100%. I think outside of Chad Johnson, I think an interesting one would be Rashad White, just because he just got drafted.
I would love to see Jaden Daniels be like,
Ooh,
you
yeah.
know what?
Oh, my
LSU
God.
ride or die. Screw the school.
I want to go back to coach with Bobby Wade. I'm not using my final year of eligibility. Also, I didn't make the roster.
Said nobody.
Also, yeah, I was practice squad at LSU. I thought this might be better.
Turns
Using
out
my time.
I'm not that good.
Okay. Well, if you're watching the podcast live, definitely come out here to Four Peaks Brewery. We're drinking. We'll be out here
Whoa.
for the rest of the day.
4 Peaks.
Yeah, I didn't eat too much today. Ooh, Todd Graham,
Todd
LTC
Graham
in
would be
chat
a
saying
great one.
Todd Graham.
What's going on with Todd Graham in Hawaii? What was that
I
all
don't
about?
think he's not there
Oh,
no
I
more.
know he's not.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know. I think Todd Graham's
I-
existence is just to like pain ASU
I
fans.
remember when that that's a good point. When that news came out about him before he was out of Hawaii, his son was transferring. I was like, oh no.
Can you imagine? Would this not be the most Ray Anderson move ever for them
To hire Todd Graham?
to hire him again? Can you imagine?
Yes, I can, and that's all I'm going to do.
That's so
Let's
sad.
stop.
Oh my gosh. Well, if that is the scenario that eventually
You're going to need some more.
you're
of
going to
these.
definitely need more of these. What are you guys drinking today?
Peach ale.
Peach ale?
Oh, we kind of went over this already, but yeah, peach ale.
Okay. Well, it's for an
I'm drinking
so
a hazy
deal
toe
with it.
tree.
I was drinking hazies
no,
early.
No.
Yeah, a hazy little thing.
Hazy little
No,
thing.
no,
Hazy
no.
little shirty.
No, okay.
No, it's the hazy IPA. It's the
God.
best thing ever.
I was drinking a couple hazies earlier. I had a couple hazies. Now I'm on the peach, doing a little lighter for the afternoon. You know the vibes.
You've been here early. You both were here pretty
I
early.
had, I had a hazy IPA, which is fantastic. I had a kilt lifter, and then I had another hazy.
Mixed in some chicken tendies.
Yeah, I mixed in a burg.
Absolutely
Sweet
electric
potatoes.
chicken tendies. The breading on those things are immaculate.
They look so good.
They are.
They look so good.
I would have given you one, but you weren't here in time.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. Well, I can order some. I'm
That's
capable of ordering chicken tenders.
Are you?
I mean, I think so. I'm old
You have
enough.
to raise your hand.
Usually those are on the kids menu.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going to come down here and you are going to drink, just be 21 or older and enjoy responsibly. Guys, our second ASU topic of the day, we talked about it a little bit earlier. This topic has grown a little bit more difficult to talk about in the offseason just because so many players
Because they're all gone.
they're not Sun Devils anymore.
This is like if Mount Rushmore crumbled, and you're like, where do the faces go?
oh my gosh. It's
Where
just
are
like
they?
the back, the faces underneath the faces.
There's like,
They're wearing masks.
they're like the. Wait, what?
What is
yeah,
it?
think about it. Think about it.
No.
The faces underneath the faces.
A mask?
No,
we just-
not necessarily a mask, bro.
So the
A mask.
the erosion of Mount Rushmore then creates more faces.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
More chiseled faces.
More chiseled than George Washington? That's tough.
Well, hold on. No, if we're talking in this case, more chiseled than Trisha Ford, who? Like,
We're
if
not
we're
talking about coaches, though.
Okay, never mind.
More
Chill.
chiseled
man.
than Jaden Daniels?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Really?
100%. Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys.
What's the question you have?
So, you guys are the distraction here. That's all I'm
Shane
saying.
is the distraction. here.
That's fair. That's fair. Who do you guys think are the five faces of ASU athletics right now in moving forward?
Players.
Joshua
Players.
Doan.
Just
Yeah.
players.
Joshua Doan.
See,
Josh Doan.
I love that answer, but he's not on my top five.
Wow,
What?
that is the incorrect answer.
MBIC?
Just saying. Let me hear your top five.
Josh. Well, okay. Is it like
No, it's not in order. Just your top.
No,
no?
yeah,
But
top
I mean,
five.
like, is it because like Emory Jones, for example, he's the starting quarterback for the football team, so he is going to be the face of ASU athletics, but he
Not
hasn't done
necessarily.
anything yet.
He's not. So this is for now, and it's for the future ahead. That's the reason why Emory Jones is not on my list. I think Emory Jones, if you were going for just this year as a part of Sun Devil Athletics, I think Emory Jones would be the face. But right now, moving forward, I don't think Emory Jones is the face of ASU football.
It's hard because the starting quarterback of the football team is always kind of the face of the athletic department.
Not necessarily.
But
Yeah,
necessarily. Yeah, I feel like they are. Like Jaden Daniels, even he was terrible last year. He's still the face. Well,
I don't agree with it, but they are.
Yeah,
It's just how
yeah.
it is.
Um,
Money sports, baby. It's how it works.
Emory Jones is I feel like has to be on there for the reason I just said.
Okay, so Emory Jones, Josh
Josh
Doan.
Doan. Man, softball's real tough now because everyone's gone.
Yeah, but you know what you want to say.
Who do I want to say?
Jazz Hill.
Jazz Hill? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What do you mean you guess?
But yeah. I mean, yeah. But she wasn't. She wouldn't have been that if it wasn't for the fact that Matt Morgan.
Okay, but
she is now. Yeah.
This is our scenario,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
We were talking about
yeah,
the
fair
faces
enough.
underneath
This
the
is-
faces.
this
Damn it,
situation
Shawn.
was-
As not real as it sounds, this is very real.
Yeah.
This is the situation we are
Okay.
given.
So Josh Doan,
Yep.
Emory Jones,
Yep.
Jazz Hill. Am I crazy for wanting to say Leon Marchand?
No, because he's the number one face on my list.
I think he's the best athlete at ASU.
I think so too.
And then Jada Simmons, I guess just
Okay.
because right now with this basketball team, I don't really know who's the face of it, and so I have a hard time. But I feel like with the women's basketball team, she's the
Okay.
clear kind of holdover.
Okay.
Marchand is the best overall representation. So it's just that you can take this so many ways. So if we're talking from a pure impact in just athletics and not face, like when you say a face of a program, you don't always think the best player.
You think the starting quarterback?
Not even necessarily the starting quarterback, just the guy that has either been there the longest, has the most pull. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not how things work in college athletics.
Solely?
Like if you didn't look for Leon Marchand, there's just not that much coverage of
Yeah,
swim and
that's
dive.
fair.
It just isn't. So it's hard to say that. Though, if we're talking about talent, then yes, of course he is.
So is Marchand not on your list?
I don't know. Like the faces means out there. Like if we were doing faces in terms of priority and talent, or not talent, but just like being recognized by
notoriety.
the masses. Yeah, then it's not Marchand.
No.
Okay, so who's
I
your
agree.
five?
Josh Doan, Emory Jones for sure.
Okay.
Then you
Daniel
get into
Ngata and
this-
Burrito Express.
You get Burrito Express. Then you get into the scary territory. Merlin Robertson.
So
Like,
2 on the football team.
Yeah, because again, like if this is what we're talking about notoriety.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be.
It's a combination.
Also, Bobby Hurley 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Little Bobby?
That's all because I know, like, on a serious note, I feel like the coaches in a lot of these circumstances are the face.
Yeah.
Like, Bobby is clearly the face of the basketball program.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more on a positive note here.
No,
Not
but
to-
I
not to-
don't think that's necessarily. And
not to say. No, I know where you're going with it, but like Herm, for example, is the face of ASU football, but that is a bad look.
Yeah.
That's a bad face of the program. That's not what you want. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking in more of a positive, like I'm also talking the future,
Yeah.
right? So like you got to take in, for example, that like Emory Jones doesn't have a lot of eligibility left, right? Herm likely done after this season. So I don't know necessarily if you would call him the face of the future of ASU athletics because he's, everyone's anticipating that he's gone after the 2022 season. So my list of 5 is Leon Marchand, Daniel Ngata. I've got Marcus Bagley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair.
Jazz Hill, and Joe Lamp are my 5. I got a bug.
Yeah,
in me
I feel
flying
like
around,
because with baseball, I feel like Willie Bloomquist. Like at this point,
Okay, but what you did is that's talent. That's talent. That's not notoriety. That's talent.
yeah.
bro. I feel like it's a combination.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Hey,
Outside
you-
of Leon.
You pull 100. You pull 100 people from that watch college sports. I bet like 80% of them know 1 or 2 people on that list.
Okay, but how many of those same people are specifically watching Arizona State athletics?
Okay, pull 100 Arizona State athletics fans. I bet only 10 of them know who Leon Marchand is. That's just how it is. That's not how it should be. That's
fair.
how it is.
But I mean,
but it's also for the
also-
future. Not to say he couldn't go win something in the Olympics and then
he could be a household name in 5 years, and he's probly going to be.
That's
but for right
what
now.
I'm saying. But what I think you're looking at this like from a strictly college sports perspective. People might not know Leon Marchand is, but if there's people that are into Olympic sports, like Leon Marchand is one of the best swimmers in the world. So like he has notoriety on a
just
larger,
won something,
different
actually.
scale than so people. I bet you there's a lot of people who know Leon Marchand is who don't know who Bryce Young is type thing. Like
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I think he definitely has notoriety. If you're looking at it strictly from an ASU fan base perspective, then you have to go all football and men's basketball players probably.
Yep.
Which is not fair, but just kind of the nature of it.
Yeah, so recently at the FINA World Championships for swimming, Marchand won 2 golds and a silver and was the male swimmer of the meet. And again, this is a
wait for
World
him.
Championships.
The man is
Swimming.
pretty good at splashing around. I'll tell you what.
Cannot wait for him to swim in Paris in the Olympics.
Who do you think swims the fastest at PHNX? Not just this show. Who's the
Not
fastest
I.
swimmer?
Not me. I can hardly swim.
Are you saying you can hardly
I
swim?
feel like Gerald might be a good swimmer.
You think Gerald
I
might be a
cannot
good swimmer?
believe Sean just admitted that he wouldn't be the best at something.
Listen,
That is
this
true.
I can. No, I
Thank
can.
you, Shane.
No.
Thank you, Shane.
No.
I
No. From a growth standpoint, Sean has really matured in that aspect. He admits when he's wrong now.
Since when?
I've always admitted when I was wrong.
Wow.
No.
Okay. See now.
I
Now
know.
I'm
I've
off.
always
Now
admitted
I'm-
when I was wrong. I just tended to focus more on the things I knew I was good at.
No. So who's the best swimmer?
Gerald.
You think Gerald?
I
Hey,
feel like
Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald, can you swim
Gerald,
well?
can you swim well?
Are you a fast swimmer?
Are you a fast swimmer? Yeah,
There we
see?
go. I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it.
Gerald's probably the best
Gerald's
swimmer
probably
at
the best swimmer
PHNX.
Do you shave before you get in the pool? Said absolutely. Folks, this is the hard-hitting journalism. Big
Oh,
MMJs
my God.
over here.
Big J Journos.
Big J Journos.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Gerald
I'm
is the only
absolutely
answer in
here
that.
for it. So, out of your top 5 then, who is your number 1?
Again, it
There's-
depends on depends on how you're attacking this.
Just
'Cause
it's
like I
just the first thing that comes to your mind, however you see it. It's like the whole MVP topic.
Josh
it's
Bell.
however you view the MVP. How do you view what my question is?
It's donor because of how much potential this program has by itself.
and the
he's
just
the-
automatic tie he has to Arizona sports.
And
Obviously,
how-
Shane Doan's son, he's going to be a Coyote
and
or he's a
how-
Coyote prospect.
good he is.
Yeah, and he was one of the
very
best
true.
freshman hockey players in the country.
okay.
I feel like I said, Leon Marchand is the best
Athlete.
at ASU.
Yeah,
I think so.
I agree.
And there's that regard, and then there's just the notoriety aspect, which is Emory Jones. He obviously played in the SEC, so people know him from that, and now he's the starting quarterback at ASU. So from a notoriety perspective, he's going to kind of lead that. But I think Josh Doan, I think, is probably the best mix between notoriety and actual talent. I feel like, and just what he means to the Arizona sports community, I feel like Doan's probably the best option.
And you're saying Doan too? Gosh,
Yep.
I feel like it's Joe Lamp, to be honest with you. Like
That's
a guy, redshirt
now
sophomore.
that's one you're going to have to explain.
Yeah.
Redshirt sophomore, right?
For a team that
One of the most historic baseball programs in collegiate sports, right? ASU baseball.
That has done what recently?
No, that's what I'm saying. As of late, but people know ASU baseball as a program. If ASU baseball in the next couple of seasons finds a way to make a run in the postseason, it's going to be because of Joe Lamp, right? Like, you know, the guy who puts a historic program back on the map.
That's fair. I
Right,
feel
like when Spencer Torkelson was here, right, there were a bunch of ASU athletes all across different sports, but you could argue that Torque was the most notable one because he put ASU baseball back on the map for a quick second.
Yeah, it's just like who's.
Torque's
But the
Torque
thing is,
was one of a kind, man. Like,
and what does Joe Lamp do better than any of the other three athletes I mentioned? He's not more notable. He's not more well known than
Not
Emory
yet.
Jones, and I don't think he ever will be more well known than Emory Jones. I don't think he's as good as Leon Marchand is.
I don't think he's going to see the success that the other people we've mentioned are going to see in his time here, even though he's only a redshirt sophomore. I just don't think you can build it all the way up yet.
Listen, I'm with Josh in the
I don't
chat.
have a problem.
He says I'm a moth and I love Lamp. That's true. It's true. it is what it is, man.
I don't have a problem with him being on the top
Josh,
five.
by the way,
but-
behind the Mac today.
Yes.
Yeah, Josh
Love
is
it.
here.
Loved him out
Josh
here.
is in the cut.
In the cut?
In the
Okay, guys. Would Emory Jones have the best odds to what?
Josh in the cut.
Josh in the cut, live on
Oh, they put up the-
Devils.
I'm like, what are we staring at? And it's the other cam. Emory Jones would probably have the odds, though, on the DraftKings Sportsbook app as the favorite, right? Like, probably like plus 100, maybe?
As the favorite to be the most notable person at ASU, yes, 100%.
Okay, and it'd be plus 100? Would it still be plus money?
Yeah, it'd be minus 10,000 because only the normal person cares about football, and that's it.
Wow. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
speaking of bets, this is very cool. Something that's never been
Oh,
done
boy.
before.
Oh, God.
I know, it's getting scary.
Oh boy, it's getting real
from
scary
wall
for
to
the
wall.
Puffle- or the-
Sean and I did bets this
Runner?
morning,
Yeah.
and we have seen an entire game almost come to the end. Sean has the Padres minus 1.5. I have the Padres money line. Gave that out on bets every Monday through Friday at noon on PHNX Sports.
Cover your
YouTube
ears,
channel.
Derek.
Eat your heart out, Derek Montilla.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Make sure, win or lose, make sure you stick
was
around
that
for
bottom 8?
this is bottom 8. Yeah,
Two outs.
two on,
Runners on two,
two
second
out.
and third.
Wow, twos across the board.
Yeah.
2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count.
Diamondbacks are due for a run, though, no?
Diamondbacks are
No.
never due for a run.
I'm
Why would you say that?
I did.
Get to your ad read.
Okay.
Get to your ad
Okay.
read.
Totree's
okay,
doing
okay.
this on.
Okay.
Okay, this was not walk-off quality. This is not a walk-off.
No, not
oh,
yet.
no.
He's just walking
He's not
off for
walking
the
off.
ad.
He's just
for
pouting.
the ad. So while Shane stands in the corner, let me tell you guys how you can win some
show just got
money
way cuter.
on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. There are tons of ways to come out on top in the octagon, and for UFC 276, there is one more with DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of UFC. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code PHNX. Bet $5 on any UFC 276 fighter to win and get $100 in free bets no matter what. That's code PHNX.
Padres got out of the inning.
At DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports
You knew what
betting
you were
partner
doing. You knew what you were
of
trying to do.
UFC. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more
Yeah.
details. Listen, guys, it
You're
was a great
a
morning
rat.
for me too on bets. Okay, because I was able to combine the Yankees money line and the Astros money line, and it got plus money.
You said combine?
Yeah, and parlay.
Parlay 'em?
Yeah, listen, man. Wait, why are you coming at me like this?
Because you just tried to intentionally ruin our bets.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do I play for the Diamondbacks?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
really?
No, Totree, don't play
Don't-
stupid here.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, okay.
Goody two shoes.
our relationship with the words "so and so is due."
Like, my God.
You know our
Yeah,
relationship.
you do.
You do.
What was the? What were the odds on that
I think it was like plus 116.
for both their money lines?
Yeah, the parlay was like plus 116.
Oh yeah,
Because the Astros
playing
had the Mets. Yeah,
You did that this morning.
I had it. I placed it last night, but it won this morning. Yeah.
Hey, go Red Sox.
Oh,
Sox are hot.
because you bet on them. You bet on the Astros last night, and then the Yankees game this morning.
No, I bet on them last
Yeah,
night
you
after the
placed the
games
bet.
were all over. I placed the
What
bet
are we
last
doing
night
here?
for the games this morning.
Did the Astros already play this morning?
Yeah, they won 2-0.
Nice, good for you.
It was 0-0 in the bottom of the 8th.
Welcome to Around the MLB.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Okay. No, so it is Wednesday. It is time for another snake draft. Last week, I would just like to say, last week got a little out of hand on social media. There were some beat accounts Espo.
Can we shake hands and just put this past us?
Well, I'm never going to put it past me until Totri stops sending bots at them.
Listen, it's not a bot. It's my grandfather.
No, there's 10 grandpas voting at the same time.
Listen. Marriage in my family amongst grandparents isn't well. Okay, that's why I got so many grandparents. Okay, just saying. All my grandparents. Just saying. It's the truth. It's the truth. They all get divorced and they all remarry. So it is not my fault that they all have social media accounts.
Let's get one of your grandparents on the show.
They're in Sacramento right now. Okay.
Make them call in. I don't believe they're real.
Okay. Well, one of these days you'll get to meet them. They're not bots, I promise. But yes. So Espo ruined the last draft because he decided that he would like to tweet from this.
Espo.
I just want to say that you ruined the draft only for Shawn. Shawn was in the lead until Espo sent the tweet, and then you know what happened.
Right.
Then you fell.
But then I ended up dressing as a cowboy.
If we can get a gentleman's agreement that no more pandering.
No more bots, no more pandering.
Okay.
Although the bots don't exist. Okay.
This slander won't be accepted.
Slander implies falsity.
Is it wrong? Did you not tweet from the PHNX Suns account in favor of Shane?
Of course I supported my producer. Just because you guys don't have beats that support you better.
We do, but we're
not
just
my
saying
problem.
we do is what we're saying is that sparked everybody at PHNX to take a side.
It was the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Which in this case was Shawn.
Look, you had bots that were helping
They were
you.
bots, man.
They were
my grandparents.
Totri's poor 10 grandparents just figured out how to use phones just to vote for him, and they're being accused of being bots.
They're not
I think
bots.
that's worse. I think that's worse.
Shawn, I apologize to you from the bottom of my heart. You were not the one that was supposed to take the shrapnel. It was Totri.
Listen, you
So I
want
apologize.
to start a fire, bro? Call me the
All right,
fire
let's
department.
do it.
I'm gonna put it out,
Let's
maybe.
do it.
I am
So,
duh
are you
fire
taking-
department.
Are you
You're
taking?
duh fire department.
Duh, fire
Are
department.
you taking third or first?
Okay, so I mean you.
No, you won.
No, you won.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you won.
I'll take one.
Okay, you want one. I'm going to take 3 in this case.
I'll
You will
take
take 2. Today, since we are at a bar, we're going to be drinking.
Actually,
Or
I'm
we're
taking
gonna.
3.
You're taking
I'm
3?
taking 3.
Wow.
You can have your fucking wings. I don't
Oh,
care.
jeez. Okay, we're going to be drafting bar foods. In the loser of this draft, the next show that we are all on together, since you are rudely leaving us.
I'm taking one. I'm taking one.
You're taking 1?
I'm taking
So
one.
what's the order? Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Loser has to eat atomic wings on the next show that we are all together
Yeah,
on
baby.
live.
Yeah,
So-
baby. You're going to be sweating in here.
Okay, so without further ado, Shane, you are on the clock.
All right. This is hard. We talked about this briefly. I'm going to go with what I think is the most superior out of the two. I'm taking bone-in chicken wings.
Okay.
Wow.
Even if earlier in the week you said you were going to take burgers.
Yeah, you
I
did say you're going to take burgers.
and I flipped.
I think it's a good flip. I think
I
that would have been
agree.
a total miss.
I was sitting here thinking I was in the best possible position because I was going to get whichever one you didn't, and I'm shocked you didn't choose to vote or draft second.
No, I'm cool. with
I
picking
thought
Shane.
wings were going to somehow pull a Shane right and follow me at 2. Speaking of which, you can get those odds on DraftKings. I'm going cheeseburger or just burgers. Yeah, like
Okay.
I just feel like burgers are just such a god tier food, and it's a clear number 2 after wings.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna go nachos at number 3.
Love that.
Nachos just a phenomenal bar food. And I think for my comeback pick, I'm going to take. Give me street tacos.
Wow.
Ooh.
Give me some street tacos.
Okay.
Sean?
Is it pizza? Right?
Pizza counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going pizza with
That's
my.
weird, though. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I agree. In terms of bar food, I don't necessarily know how pizza is going to perform.
Okay.
I don't know. The pizza here at Four Peaks is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I take boneless now? That's
a very
too many
wing
wings.
heavy draft.
I think
See,
it's
but
too many wings.
this is what you do with your drafts is when you like last week or no, not last week, the week before when we drafted what was it? Gas station snacks?
It was
you
very
drafted
chip
too many
heavy.
chips. It
Yeah.
was a lot
Yeah,
of chips.
Yeah. But chicken is a big thing.
Chicken is big.
I'm going onion rings first.
Okay,
That's a good pick.
That's,
That's the right pick.
But now do I
No.
give me can I do something and blank? Like
It depends.
It depends. Is
Okay.
there like a sauce with it or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
okay, so like soft pretzel and cheese.
Yeah.
God,
yeah. That's a
you
good pick. That's a good
bastard.
pick. That's a good pick.
What can I say? I eat a lot of food.
I'm going.
He's a connoisseur.
I'm going boneless wings. I
Yeah.
feel like that.
So chicken nuggets.
Bro, we're not doing this. We're not doing
I'm
this.
not getting into this
We're not doing
conversation, but
this.
they're not.
Chicken nuggets, boneless.
Totri just wants to see
No.
the world burn.
Yeah, in
That's
ways.
such a
in
casual
ways.
take.
No, it is not a
Yes, it
casual
is.
take.
Yes, it is.
It's
No.
like,
Oh,
no.
you just put some sauce on chicken nuggets.
Literally?
No.
How is it not a
No.
chicken nugget?
Bro,
Tell me how it's
here's,
not.
Here's
Okay.
how. Because when you bite into a boneless chicken, you get like the shreds of
Yeah.
chicken. You get real chicken. It's breaded chicken. When you bite into a chicken nugget, it is just like what was once
And
like
it's
a
not
mush.
as crispy.
Yeah.
Plus, I think we need to
So
start.
what if you
we
have
need
an
to start fining Totri for all of his
What do you
normie,
mean fining?
normie
No.
opinions.
So
Okay,
if you're telling me if you
Adam
get
Totri
a,
just
what is a
sees
crispy
something
chicken
on-
nugget?
Totri just sees something on Twitter and throws it back up.
What is a
So-
crispy?
so
What
this
is a
is-
crispy
this is-
chicken nugget called?
So
a chicken nugget that has extra crisp
No,
on it?
it isn't.
They're
Boneless
breaded
wing.
differently.
You're
chicken
wrong.
nuggets were a blended just mush of chicken product.
Yeah.
Chicken tenders are like chopped up bits of like chicken breast that have
Yes.
since been breaded
Thank
and
you.
fried.
So are you drafting chicken tenders or are you drafting boneless chicken wings?
I am drafting boneless wings.
Yeah.
Okay, just clarifying.
Yes.
I am gonna go potato skins,
Ooh, that's a good one. I think you probably could have got that later, but it's a good one.
That's a good one.
and then on my way back, give me. I don't think.
Oh, I got a sleeper.
Give me jalapeno poppers.
Ooh,
Nice. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Listen, I have a couple ways I could go with this. I think I'm just gonna go fries. I feel like fries is just like it's a great side. It's
Yeah.
a great little. You can get a little,
Goes well with everything.
Parmesan fries.
Yeah.
You can get a little fancy with it.
Solid pick.
Okay.
Solid pick.
Can I take sliders after you took burgers?
Yes.
Okay, give me sliders.
Yes, he can.
Are
They're
you sure?
different. They're different. They are totally different.
Yeah, they are.
One is like a big brother. He drafted the little brother to your cheeseburger.
So this is my last pick after sliders, right?
yes.
I might have-
Are you going to specify what kind of sliders?
No.
Just
I feel like
OG
you should
sliders.
have to.
No. If you're just gonna say fries and you get loaded fries, you get everything.
No. He doesn't get loaded fries. He gets regular French fries.
It's up to the voters to decide how they want to interpret this.
I mean,
just
actually,
taking
it's up to
sliders.
you because
All right.
you get to make the graphic
That
that
is
has the picture on it.
that is true.
Okay, then do I take curly fries then?
No,
I don't even think those are the best fries.
I don't think you can apply that to fries.
Say
I
that-
drafted
okay, then I-
fries.
then I
He
could
dra- he
take- then
drafted
I-
fries.
Then I could take sliders.
Yeah. You got
Okay.
sliders. You got
Okay.
sliders.
Yeah, I conceded.
But this is your last pick.
I'm between a couple things.
I gotta look at my list
I'm thinking
here.
about going back to chicken.
So much
Oh,
fucking
I
chicken.
have my pick. Unless you take it right here.
Give me
I have-
chicken tendies.
That's a good one. I'm going fried pickles. Fried pickles are just an elite bar food.
Elite, very elite.
Okay. So this is the last pick of the draft, right?
Yep.
Okay. With my last pick, I'm going to take a staple
Oh boy.
that everybody loves. It's not too flashy, but it's consistent. Give me chips and salsa.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Give
one.
me chips and salsa. It's consistent.
Okay,
People love it.
Okay, you know what? You can go F yourself.
Whoa.
Because Mr. Too chip heavy draft. My man's got nachos and chips and salsa.
He's
Those are the
he's
same
got a
thing.
very carb heavy draft.
Yeah.
Oh
Nachos,
Okay,
street
guys.
tacos, potato skins, jalapeno poppers.
Dude,
and
my
chips
man's
and
just
salsa.
Southwest. Like,
You don't love it? You don't love any of those
Oh,
things?
no,
on
no,
the
I
they're
list?
love
all
all of them.
great.
I love them. This is a good draft.
But you telling me that I went heavy on something and then just
You
turning
did,
around
you
and
drafted-
drafting a Mexican restaurant?
Who doesn't like Mexican food?
It's fantastic, but it's not bar food.
No, it's
Can
bar
you not
food.
order all of those
You
at a
can,
bar?
but I'm just saying, you drafted a Mexican
All
restaurant.
right.
We drafted bar food.
Rundown,
Oh my
rundown
gosh.
of the draft. Shane drafted bone-in wings, onion rings, pretzels, the soft pretzels, sliders, and tendies.
Okay.
I drafted burgers, pizza, boneless wings, fries, and fried pickles.
Okay.
And then Totri drafted nachos, street tacos, potato skins, shout out TGI Fridays,
Yep.
jalapeno poppers, and chips and salsa.
I think I win.
Totri thinks he wins every week. I don't want to
Wait,
have
well,
this
Derek,
conversation.
what do you think, Derek?
No, we're not having this.
Derek's nodding. I'm just saying.
Listen,
Derek, like
be a
me,
fierce
also
battle.
likes to see the
It's
world
gonna,
burn.
it's gonna be
It's
a
going to be a
great
fierce
battle.
battle. Yeah.
May the best man win.
Honestly, even if I lose, I might try the fire wings. Maybe off air because it's part of the content, I guess. But I've never had like
Atomic wins
Atomic
before.
wings, yeah.
It's gonna ruin your day.
Yeah, I'm not excited at all. I really hope I don't lose. Hey, but,
none of y'all better
hey,
cheat.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I get a scent of you cheating, I'm not going to eat
How do you cheat in this?
because I refresh and refresh and refresh.
you refresh?
Well, I was when your grandpa bot commented, and that's the last
My
thing-
grandpa bot is not a bot.
All I'm saying, 65 votes, 75 votes in 5 seconds, and then Tocher's
We
grandpa
need to
commented.
set some guidelines for how the beat accounts can.
They can't.
They
They
can't.
can't.
No
No,
I
no
can't
outside
vote
media.
from
No,
Coyotes?
no,
No.
No.
because that counts as an additional vote for one person.
Because then you have extra power as an individual.
I mean, you could
had
say
two
that, but it's not going to stop me.
See? What are we doing?
All right. Well, no, we'll factor it into the calculations.
There's no way we could factor that in.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Take
tell
one
you.
vote
Take one vote away.
Who do we take the one vote away from?
Whoever the Coyotes voted for.
Hey, you can check.
Okay. That's what we'll be doing then. LTC says I can take the chips and salsa and shove it up my hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal.
No, that was not a hello, my ragtime gal.
I'm not singing it. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to do it for the PHNX Sun Devil show today. Do we have anything else?
I don't know.
I want to have more.
Okay.
Can we just vibe for a little bit?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
vibe for a little bit. Let's vibe.
David
for a little
Rodish is in the cut.
Oh.
bit. Does David still work here? Oh, there
Yeah,
he is.
he's in the cut.
Welcome, David.
Come here, David. Come here.
Wait, we established that it was
Give
Rodish?
me this camera. Yeah,
Rodish.
it's
It's
Rodish. Come here.
Rodish?
Give me this camera.
He doesn't have a headset.
Where
I
have
know,
you
I'm
been,
just
dude?
I'm just gonna. What's going on, Buster?
Doing swell. How are you guys?
We're good.
Hey,
All
who
right.
would you say is the best athlete at ASU right now?
Marshawn, he's literally the best.
Yeah.
That wasn't the question.
Leon Marchand.
Who's the face of ASU athletics right now? In terms of an athlete. Yeah, don't know. He says.
Goodbye, David.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's still plenty.
David Rodish in the cut.
David Rodish in the cut.
Okay. Plenty of time to come out to Four Peaks Brewery, watch some of the
Yeah.
other shows. Cardinals, D-backs
Yeah.
are going to be going live here
Ooh.
in a little bit.
D-backs. D-backs.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yep.
Definitely come out. Give us a follow on social at
Follow us,
PHNX
follow us.
_ Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony _ Totri. You can
Totri.
follow Shane at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn DePause at Shawn _ DePause.
Pots.
I've used this one before, but 7 on 4 piece as always, baby.
And we will be back with an audio show on Thursday. But for now, peace.
Cheers.